Good morning, good morning. We're live. I am running so late today. Sorry, I am sorry. I'm trying to adjust my iPad. I'm trying to adjust my iPad here, balance it on my steering wheel. I'm not driving. You can see I'm not driving. I personally do not drive and blog. Hold on. Okay, so today, TGRF, and I can't wait to bring you an update because I had fantastic news on the scale this morning, but I'm not going to tell you because I have to save some stuff for my weekly keto update. So today we're just going to do Florida fun facts. Okay, if you're brand new to my Vlogust live, I'm trying to keep these live videos about 10 minutes. So if you come in the room, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Down in the bottom, if you start texting and asking me questions, if I don't answer you right away, it's because I'm trying to make these videos 10 minutes or less. I'm trying to make them. So when I'm interacting with you, sometimes, I can get lost. My head goes all around the world. So good morning, Recycled Mom. You're going to like this morning because this morning's vlog is Florida facts. That's what we're talking about today. Don't forget to go give a thumbs up. Recycled Mama has a lot of entries into our contest, into my contest. If you don't know the rules, I usually go in and add them to the description after this video has uploaded. But here are the basics. You must be a United States resident. You must be subscribed to my channel. So you must be an active supporter. At some point during this video, I'm going to sing part of a song. You have to guess that song. But when you go in the comments and tell me what you think the song is, you will hashtag my name, Melanie Hind, MELANIEHINDE. All one word, hashtag Melanie Hind. Tell me what song you think I'm singing. And if you watch to the end, I promise you're not going to regret it. So for each time you answer the song correctly and you hashtag my name in the comments, you get an entry into the contest. I've already got my first prize is going to be a $50 Amazon gift card, which I will draw at the end of the month after all the entries are completed. And I'm now opening up a second prize. I just haven't decided what I'm going to do for a second prize. And if I hit 150 entries, I'm going to add a third prize and keep going. If I add 200 entries, I'm going to add a fourth prize. So the more people that participate and are active in this contest, the more chances you have to win. Okay, just because I'm fair like that. And I love you guys. So here are some fun facts and trivia about Florida. Greater Miami is the only metropolitan area in the United States whose borders encompass 2 national parks. You can hike through the pristine Everglades National Park or ride a glass-bottom boat at Biscayne National Park. Now, here's what you don't know about me. I am a Florida girl. Balancing is an issue for me this morning, obviously. So I've always wanted to go to the Keys and I never have gone. Never have gone. Got to put that on my bucket list. I've always wanted to go to the Keys. I live in northern central Florida. It's probably a 7-8 hour drive from where I'm at to the Keys. Okay, St. Augustine is the oldest European settlement in North America. I love St. Augustine. It's one of my favorite places to go. The architecture there is amazing. There's a really cool story about the Lionsgate Bridge that takes you into older St. Augustine. They have the cool fort out there where they kind of demonstrate the cannons going off and the battleships. It was like a very strategic battle point in Florida. So anyway, it just a lot of really cool stuff there in St. Augustine. So if you ever come to Florida, St. Augustine is definitely a place you want to check out. 3, the name Punta Gorda, which means fat point, when translated from Spanish. The Moncur, Moniker, was given to the city because of the broad part of the land in Punta Gorda just into the Charlotte Harbor. The harbor itself somewhat unique as its own point where the Peace River meets the ocean. I didn't know that. I don't know what I'll do with that fact, but I didn't know that. I probably won't remember that fact. Orlando attracts more visitors than any other amusement park destination in the United States. Because we got the mouse. We have the mouse. We got mouses. New England. Congressionalist who sought to bring their style of liberal arts education to the state founded Rollins College, the oldest college in Florida, in Winter Park in 1885. I actually know where Rollins College is, and they have some amazing artwork and museum down there. Number 6, Cape Canaveral is America's launch pad for space flights. I have grown up watching the shuttles because of where I live in Florida. When they go off from Cape Canaveral or they go off from MacDill, I can see both of them. You know, it just depends on what direction you're looking. But you can see if it's not a cloudy day, you can see the rockets go up. As a matter of fact, okay, so let's talk about a very sad day in NASA history, is when they lost the Challenger. And it was it the Challenger? I can't remember which one it was. Oh, forgive me. That was such a sad day. But they used to take us out to the bus ramp, all of us kids, to watch the space shuttles go off, because we could see them really well. That's when I grew up in Tampa, you know, around Clearwater. You could see the MacDill launches like crystal clear. And I remember, yes, the Challenger. I remember watching it go up and being it wasn't a small girl. I was a teenager. And I remember seeing it break into pieces. And I remember how quiet my heart felt at that moment. You know, it's kind of like a moment of disbelief where you know what you just saw and you know what it meant, but you didn't want to believe that it happened. And I cried. I think that was my very first time that I ever felt true empathy for someone else. You know what I'm saying? I think I was at that age where I finally understood what death, the finality of death, what did they call that? The finality. I'm probably not even saying that right. Laugh at me. It's okay. It's okay, because this is a sad subject, and I'm going to get off of this because this is supposed to be Fun Facts Friday. Okay, let's get off that. I'm going to stop talking about that. That's very sad. That's making my heart sad. Okay, number 7. It was horrible. Number 7, Florida is not the most southernmost state in the United States. Hawaii is further south. I did not know that either. Number 8, a museum in Sanibel owns 2 million shells and claims to be the only world's museum devoted solely to mollusk. Mollusk would be like clams. Wow. I did not know that. Number 9. The Ben Wood on the French Reef in the Florida Keys is known as one of the most dived shipwrecks in the world. Yes, we have a lot of shipwrecks off the coast of Florida. That's pretty cool, though. Safety Harbor. This is very close to where I grew up. Probably 15 miles from where I grew up, the house I grew up in. 17 years. Safety Harbor. I went to Safety Harbor Middle School. So, yeah, I know Safety. So, okay, number 10. Safety Harbor is home of the historic Espiritu Santo Springs, given this name in 1539 by a Spanish explorer, Hernando de Soto. He was searching for the legendary Fountain of Youth. The natural spring have attracted attention worldwide for their curative powers. I'm so sorry, I'm stumbling over that. But anyway, there's so many more facts that you can find about Florida. It's pretty cool that I've lived here over 45 years and I learned some things this morning, so I hope you learned some things this morning. So let's get on with the song. I had somebody ask me if I hated country music. I was like, no. And they're like, because you have not done a country song yet. You have sang 9 songs and you have not done any country. And so this is for you. I promised I'd keep your name out of it. I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room rundown shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed, and Mama spent every last penny she had to buy me a dancing dress. Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, then she painted my eyes and lips, and then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that had a slit from the side clean up to my hip. Well, it was red velvet trimming and it fit me good. Looking back at the mirror glass, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood, and she said, da 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 da. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I'm gonna give you. That was a hugely popular country song. Now, if you're struggling with some of the songs that I sing, you can take some of the lyrics and Google them, and it'll tell you what song. Hint, hint. Okay, but anyway, that was by one of my favorite country female artists. Good luck with that. Don't forget to hashtag my name, Melanie Hind, put a space, and then put what song you think I was singing. And the bonus for today is tell me some crazy random fact about your home state. I want to know about your home state. I showed you mine, now show me yours. TGIF, I can't wait to come to you tomorrow with an update because, I got good news on the scale this morning. Anyway, I'm really excited about that, but that's not what my whole journey is about. My whole journey is about the last 3 days I've had blood sugar under 80. Under 80! Under 80! I am killing this keto. Killing it. I'm killing it. You guys have a fantastic Friday. I'm looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow. Love you. Have a great day. Don't forget, tell me a fun fact about your state.